Hello. All right, let's see if we can. Okay, here's a problem. So this is the sort of like the little review, I guess. So I will show you what sort of I keep in mind. There's really, when it comes to trigonometry, pretty much this is what you need to know, I guess. So all of these, all of these values and the trigonometric functions sort of come from this circle, right? So this is the unit circle, and of course the coordinates on that are the cosine of theta and the sine of theta, okay? And then sort of based upon this picture, we have, you can make a little chart here, okay? So this is something that you want to know, right? So you've got, sine theta, cosine theta, right? So there's a few values that we can calculate, right? 0, pi over 6, pi over 4, right? Pi over 3. These are ones that you really need to either know or are able to sort of create, like I am in front of us right here. So the sine of 0, right? Well, that's 0, right? You can see that when the dot here is right here, right? The sine of 0 is 0, and the cosine is 1. Okay, then what happens is the sine, it starts to increase value. Okay, so that's to 1/2, right? Then you have the square root of 2 over 2, the square root of 3 over 2. Okay. The cosine, you see it sort of decreases in a very analogous manner. So this is the square root of 3 over 2, square root of 2 over 2, and 1/2. Now based upon this, we can calculate the values of, say, the tangent. Like, for example, watch this, the tangent of, let's do pi over 6. Okay, tangent of pi over 6, well, that's the sine of pi over 6 divided by the cosine of pi over 6. Okay. And what's that equal to? Oh, that's just 1 over the square root of 3. Oh, which is actually, watch this, if you rationalize the denominator, that's the square root of 3 over 3. So it's fairly related to this question that we're being asked to do here, and that is to find the exact value in radians of this expression. Okay. Now, notice there's this minus sign. So what does that have to do with? Well, let's imagine that, so looking at this picture, this is pi over 6, right? So if you, pi over 6 is, so if you march over here, right, we get to, well, what is that? That's pi minus pi over 6. Okay, that's 5 pi over 6. And so what we see is that then we get that the essentially the tangent, right, of 5 pi over 6, that's equal to negative square root of 3 over 3. And therefore, there we have it. Our conclusion is that when I calculate the inverse tangent of this quantity, we get 5 pi over 6. So, okay. I hope this helps you out. That's just one sort of the mental gymnastics you need to go through to figure out these problems. So, all right, thank you very much.